Good afternoon, racing fans. Welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Am Better Health 400 NASCAR Cup Series event. This is the first time in Atlanta Motor Speedway's history, dating back to 1960, that there will not be a 500-mile race on the calendar. Now we're going to have a look at the cars on the grid, getting ready for this year's race. Lots of fans here. It is a cold day today at Atlanta Motor Speedway, but the fans are out in full force. A lot of folks just getting onto the grid, a lot of folks at the pre-race concert. So let's get started here. It's time to see the cars running this year's race. First one is BJ McLeod's number 78 Blaster Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Live Fast Motorsports. He is starting the back of the grid. Next up is rookie Ty Gibbs, number 54 Monster Energy Toyota Camry TRD for his grandfather's Joe Gibbs Racing. He won the Xfinity Series Championship last year, and he won the Xfinity Series race at this track last year. Next up is number 15, Barnett Southern Corporation Ford Mustang of J.J. Yaley, Rick Ware Racing entry. Over here is the number 21, Ford Motorcraft Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center Ford. The iconic Blood Brothers racing car, driven by Harrison Burton. Here's the number 51, Biohaven Ford. The Rick Ware racing car, Cody Ware driving this one. Here's a popular ride. Celsius girls are here for the Celsius Chevy, driven by Corey LaJoy, the Spire Motorsports entry. LaJoy came very, very close to winning the July race at this track 1 year ago. AJ Allmendinger driving this number 16 Action Industries Chevy for Colleague Racing. He won the Xfinity race at this track in 2020. Make sure we don't get in the way of this folks' photo. There's a good looking car. Martin Truex Jr.'s number 19 Fast Pro Shops Club Tractor ATVs and Boats Toyota Camry. Joe Gibbs Racing. Truex still looking for his first Atlanta victory. Coming up behind us is the pace car for the race. Roll into the front of the grid. The Chevrolet Camaro SS. There's Eric Jones, number 43 Allegiant Chevy for Legacy Motor Club. Moving along, the Daytona 500 Champions entry, the number 47 Kroger Nature Valley Chevy for GTG Doherty Racing. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the two-time Nationwide Series champion, now the Xfinity Series. He won at this track in 2012 in that Roush Fenway Nationwide entry. Speaking of 2012 Atlanta winners, this is Ty Dillon's number 77 Ferris Chevy for Spire Motorsports. His first career Camping World Truck Series victory came at Atlanta in 2012, outrunning Kyle Busch in that race. Here's the number 99 Tootsie's Chevy Trackhouse Racing entry for Daniel Suarez. Love the chrome numbers on this car. He just announced today that Quaker State is coming on board for the July Atlanta race, which will be the Quaker State 400. So new sponsors for Team Trackhouse Racing, and it's a familiar one in NASCAR with Quaker State Motor Oil. Here is the Autodesk Postooling.com Ford for Ryan Preece. Number 41 car, formerly driven by Cole Custer. Lots of fans here on the grid. So awesome to see. Here is the number 38 Law Offices of Gary Martin Hayes and Associates Ford for Todd Gilliland. It's a good looking car. I'm a really big fan of this pink that they've got in this race car. It looks very good. They went with the gloss black finish instead of a matte black finish that most teams go with. Looks very nice on that race car. There's number 42 Sunseeker Resort Chevy for rookie Noah Gregson. Another Legacy Motor Club gathering because that is Desmond Ritter of the Atlanta Falcons in the that light red jacket. And they are all standing in front of what would be Chase Elliott's number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevy, but it will be driven by Josh Berry this weekend as Elliott still recovers from that injury. But that is the number 9 Hendrick Motorsports car. Get ourselves out of the way of the commotion that is all these fans wanting to see these professional athletes taking in some NASCAR today. There's that pace car again. Here is Justin Haley's number 31 leaf filter gutter protection Chevy for Colin Racing. A car we see at the racetrack every weekend. Very awesome paint scheme. Here's another popular car. Bubba Wallace's number 23 DoorDash Toyota for 2311 Racing. Looking for his first Atlanta victory this weekend. The Melon Man, Ross Chastain's number 1 Advent Health Chevy for Team Trackhouse Racing. Great looking race car. He had 2 really good shots to win at this track a year ago. They're going to hope for the same kind of success today. And here is Kyle Busch, the number 8 Lenovo Chevy for Richard Childress Racing. A great looking race car. He is a 2-time winner at this track in a Cup car, 2008 and 2013. And also a 2-time Cup champion. We've got a bit of a hike down to the other side of the grid. We've got ourselves a driver on the grid right now, and it's Corey LaJoie chatting with the folks at NASCAR on Fox, being Clint Boyer, Tony Stewart, and Chris Myers. Pretty cool to see all these folks here. We don't want to go behind their shot. Last thing we want to do is photobomb. Give you guys a sneak peek. There they are. Got a NASCAR Hall of Famer there. Multiple-time Cup Series winner, Corey LaJoie and Chris Myers. Another iconic race car number. Here is Alex Bowman's number 48 Ally Chevy for Hendrick Motorsports. Won the pole for the Daytona 500 this year, as well as 2021 and 2018. Normally we see the FedEx colors on the number 11, but it's the Shingrix Toyota this weekend for Joe Gibbs Racing. Denny Hamlin won here at Atlanta in 2012. How about this bright car? Normally the Menards car is the brightest. This one might be competing with it. Austin Dillon's number 3 Andy's Frozen Custard Chevy. Great looking car. Austin looking for his first win at Atlanta. Michael McDowell, the 2021 Daytona 500 champion, will be driving the number 34 Freight Auctions Ford for Front Row Motorsports. I chatted with him this morning. Be sure to check that out on the Above the Yellow Line page. And here is the defending race winner, William Byron, the hottest driver in NASCAR right now with back-to-back victories, winning at Las Vegas and Phoenix. He'll be in the number 24 Liberty University Chevy for Hendrick Motorsports. Will he make it 3 in a row, and will he go back-to-back in this race? Christopher Bell's car, number 20 DeWalt Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. Chrome numbers on this one as well. There's Kyle Larson's number 5 HendrickCars.com Chevy for Hendrick Motorsports, the 2021 Cup champion. Another iconic race car. For those of you that don't know, the reason why this car has this paint scheme, this was originally Ricky Hendrick's ride. This was what his paint scheme was going to look like for his race car, driving for Hendrick Motorsports. And when he tragically passed away, this paint scheme has been passed on to several drivers in the Hendrick stable. And now Larson has made it his own and took it to a championship in 2021. Chase Briscoe's number 14 HighPoint.com Ford. Great looking ride again. Stuart Haas Racing. Briscoe, a multiple-time winner in the Xfinity Series, got his first career Cup win last year at Phoenix. Oh, this one, the Violet Defense Ford for Roush Findlay Keselowski Racing. Chris Buescher, the 2015 Xfinity champion. How about chrome purple numbers? That is really cool. The number 4 Busch Light Ford Mustang, Kevin Harvick, the man who owned this racetrack for multiple years. A 3-time winner here. Had a race line on the inside that nobody else could replicate. Made him one of the best to ever run at Atlanta Motor Speedway. He's looking to win on the new configuration today. Eric Almirola is number 10, Smithfield Ford. They went with gold chrome numbers now for this ride. Looks really good. He's looking for his first Atlanta win. Here's Brad Keselowski's number 6, King's Hawaiian Ford. Brad Keselowski's own RFK Racing, co-owns with Jack Roush. The 2012 Cup champion has 2 wins at Atlanta Motor Speedway, 2017 and 2019. Ryan Blaney won here in 2021. He's in the number 12 Body Armor Sport Water Ford. This is a really, really awesome race car to get a look at up close. Here is the number 2 Knopf Insulation Menards Ford for the 2022 Daytona 500 champion, Austin Cindric. Also won the Xfinity Championship in 2020, driving for Team Penske. And there is your pole sitter, the number 22 Auto Trader Ford, the defending Cup champion, Joey Logano. The quarter mile all the way over there, driving for Bandoleros and Legends cars, Joey Logano owned this racetrack, but he has never won in a NASCAR race car at Atlanta Motor Speedway. He's going to look to change that. One thing you notice, Penske 1, 2, 3 to start this race. They've got all of their bullets at the front. Will they get the win? That has been a look at the grid. All the cars running in today's And Better Health 400. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope you enjoy this incredible day of racing. It's cold, but the folks are ready. We got fans here. The drivers will be climbing in momentarily, and we're going to go racing. Thanks, guys.